How's it going, guys? My name is Miranda and I've got a really cool video for you guys today. So recently, I have a friend who decided they want bees. I have never known anybody who had bees willingly, so I thought it'd be really cool to go and film. And they agreed because they want to be able to look back on it and see how they began their bee journey. So enjoy the video, guys.
They all fall down, you take the can out, you grab the queen, put her in your pocket.
Gotta put her in the pocket.
4 pounds of sugar with enough water to make 1 gallon.
Yep. And there is...
And that's 4.5 pounds.
Entrance reducer goes in.
Yeah, the images does not say what.
Fill with some grass, and they can pull that out when they feel comfortable. Spray them with sugary water, right?
Simple syrup.
Okay.
Of syrup. If they fly out, spray the mass of bees with more sugar syrup. If you are satisfied, then remove the queen cage and put it in a safe place.
Do not see the queen cage.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like we're missing a queen, which isn't good for the hive.
No, I can just call them here, and then we'll just...
Will it be okay without a queen for a bit?
We'll see. Hey, get out of here. Get.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but the blue dot on that one is the queen, and these are all of her assistants.
The biggest thing is not to squish the bees. Bees don't like being squished.
They don't? You know, honestly, I don't either. Hello, everybody.
All right. Yep, so they're grabbing pollen packs already.
Nice.
They are prepping and ready. They're finding all the food.
It's nice that they're doing things even without their queen.
There's the queen.
I got her. Here you go.
All right.
Does it say where you should put the queen?
Yep, just so what we're doing here is we're gonna just flick that guy out. She should be somewhere within the center view.
Okay.
And we're just gonna kind of put her in there, tape her on. Oh, hi guys. And I could do this with my hive tool, but I'm trying not to squish said bees. Okay guys, you're very active right now. I probably could have smoked you. If you're comfortable with her, they will release her on their own. You can see some of them are lighter while some are darker. Very fascinating.
Hello.
They're crawling all over my arms right now. And they tickle. That's an unhappy bee.
Oh. So when they stick their butt up?
So now that he's doing it, you're gonna see all of these other ones starting to mimic it.
Uh-oh.
This is saying these guys are unhappy and we are going to close them up.
Yep.
Because they do not like me. Right now, all of them are raising their butts going, there's a threat in the hive.
We are threatening them.
Yep. All right, and they will then figure out what they need to do.
Nice.
Box is mostly full of bees. It's probably 80%. I don't know. I haven't opened it in a week, so it's probably about 80%, which is when you want to make sure you give them a second box. Right now, this is empty.
Okay.
Just, holding the sugar box, sugar syrup.
Right.
So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna drill a hole in it because I didn't do that before.
Whoops.
We're gonna put a cork in that. We're gonna then take
new box.
All of these frames, and then we're gonna take one of the honey frames from in here, moving it into this box. The rest of those 9 frames in there, we're gonna go surrounding it.
Okay.
So this will be left with 9 frames. This one will have 10 frames. And then we're gonna put that box on top, where we're gonna put our sugar syrup on top of that.
Okay, so kind of like, hey bees, go this way.
So we're gonna take one frame from here,
Go up.
put it there to convince them to go up.
Okay.
And then sugar up on the very top.
Okay.
We're then gonna take this entrance reducer, and right now it's at a really small hole. We're gonna flip it so it's at a big hole.
Oh, we're gonna get a bigger hole.
So they're gonna get better access.
Is
So
that
that
for
when
smoking?
this one gets full, then I can take the cork out and put the next box on, and then they can get into this one.
Ah.
You want to keep it corked because otherwise the bees don't have enough defense. So because this one's basically going to be empty,
Right.
there's not enough bees up here to protect it if there was an open hole there.
Gotcha.
So we cork it until the box is full and they have the defense that they can. We're going to light our smoker for this too.
Okay.
So we don't want to open, now that they're here,
Yeah.
they're in, we're always lighting our smoker for it.
Yep.
They don't get to be without it.
We're beat up.
So what we're looking for here is a cold smoke, which means there's no open flame.
Okay.
So we need to stamp it. And then once it's cool, because you don't want to actually hurt the bees.
Right.
So you can put it in your hand out, it's still warm.
Yep.
So you should be able to like
Feel the difference.
feel the difference. I mean, you can see it too.
Will they swarm once you smoke them, or?
So they just retreat back down. So
Oh, okay.
we go like this. They're just gonna go back down. It's just calming. It just gives them a little bit
Hey
more.
guys.
So they don't fly around as much. They just kind of go chill out. So they make propolis. They grab, it's like sap from wax or from trees.
Okay.
And so this, you can see I had to just pry that
Yeah.
off. They've sealed it in.
Oh wow.
So yeah, there's,
Oh yeah.
you always take the end one out first so we get some bee space. We're actually going to take this one. So you want to maintain order of the frame.
Oh, yeah, right. Not to confuse them.
Yeah, so we're just going to put this here so that we can do that. And we're doing our inspection here too. Eggs, capped brood, larvae, and hopefully the queen. And we're seeing how many drawn frames there are. So we might be giving them a box a little early because these two are not drawn. Probably would want that, but better to give them sooner than later.
Does the queen move a lot through the hive like they do, or?
You can see this is a nectar frame.
Oh, because of
So-
the yellow bit?
Nope, that's the pollen. The nectar is the clear, the capped stuff is honey.
Oh, okay.
So this would be one of the frames that we could bring up, but it's not fully drawn.
Okay.
So that's capped brood, there's larvae in there. You can see there's no eggs on this frame.
I don't see
There's-
a blue dot.
Nope, there's also a drone cell in there, which is a good sign. It means they're feeling confident.
Oh, good.
That one looks normal. I don't like those on the bottom there.
That thing right there?
Yeah, those look like they might be queen cells.
Oh. Now, if that's the case, would that mean they don't like their queen, or their queen left, or?
Could be a couple different things. Still not seeing her. Yep, and there's one egg in each of the cells, which is good.
Okay, so queen was here at least.
There we go.
There she is. Our queen is still here.
Rather give them their box now. This one's going to be a honey frame. These all look like good brood. The queen cells were, but there was grown cells. There's eggs that we saw. So I'm not concerned about that.
It's the best frame to move up right
That's the
now.
best one. Well, yeah, because you don't want to break up the brood nest. Once again, I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm guessing.
We're learning all at once. You're doing a lot of research though.
I've tried. And you'll notice this time we're putting it directly on so they can climb up in between. And we're gonna do that. And that should hopefully bring them up. There's not as much honey in that as I'd like.
Well, I mean, you did say that this was like not as
Quite a bit early.
Yeah, it's quite a bit early, but you're gonna be gone when it's probably right to do it. So
Give you guys that guy. That should also encourage them up.
come get it.
You know, get it. Then I'll come
Oh,
back.
they are shaking all their butts at us.
Yeah, they're not happy. I just squished one, so
Oh,
that one probably got angry. Flip it to there. You guys get more space. It's useful for doing, they'll drop stuff and then you can look at it. So if there was like a heavy mite, I'd see mites on here.
oh, gotcha.
So it's nice to just have this and then you can count how many mites per board.
Oh, interesting.
So after I do the treatment, I want to make sure this is clean.
Yeah.
Because then the treatments they're going to drop and kill off of the bees.
Yep.
And then I can
And
go
then you
and
can see how much
see
there
how
is.
many per. So it's a screen. There's two different types of baseboards. This is a screen baseboard. You don't want this for the winter, so I'll switch it out when it becomes winter. To a solid one. So
Okay.
this one is screened so that it can drop down onto this board, so I can do that counting.
Gotcha.
So, all right.
Fascinating.
Confusing them. Their entrance moved.
They're like, what? Our door moved.